Hello everyone, it's Krista. Welcome back to my channel. I'm hopping on. I have a haul video to share with you guys. So I did receive an order in from Traverse City Wax Co. Have my invoice right here. I mainly wanted to place this order because she had a restock recently, I think about a week or so ago. And one of the scents that I was interested in getting more of was offered. So of course I was like, okay, I'm gonna go in because I really would like to have more of this scent. And I'll talk about that when I get to that one. So I mainly hopped on because of that, but there was other scents that stood out to me as well. And then my sister actually wanted a couple items. So I ordered basically for both of us. So some of her items I did take out already. I don't have those with me. I have given those to her. But everything else here I do have. So in my box, everything was wrapped beautifully with all the tissue and everything. I did obviously take stuff out already, but I took all the other items that were mine, and I did take them out of the tissue because I didn't want to make a lot of like ruckus and like a lot of noise because everything was wrapped in tissue, but it was wrapped beautifully. So I have my invoice here so I can tell you prices, and then there was a really generous bag of samples, which she's always so generous with her samples. So I think I might save that for last because I feel like I don't ever do samples last. So let's switch it up. I'll do that last. So what do we want to do first? Let me start with the smallest items and then we'll work our way up to like the bigger items, I guess. So the smaller items I got were her 2-packs. So the 2-packs of the wax melts are $2.95. So the first one I have here is wild berry cream cheese frosting. And I feel like I've tried wild berry scents before and like wild berry mousse and like scents like that. And I know I like them, but I just haven't purchased like many of them, or I haven't had any of them in a while. So I was like, you know what? That sounds really good. I love a wild berry mousse kind of scent, or just like a creamy, sweet, like I love berries. I love anything fruity. So, oh, this is so good. Yeah, literally, I feel like I get a cream cheese frosting note for sure. Because I don't think it's like sickeningly sweet. Like some, I know like buttercream sometimes can be like extra sweet, but this is just like, oh, it's creamy, but you get like a slight tang, I feel. But not in a way that like it's like sour, if that makes sense. But it's just a creamy like frosting. Oh, but it's so good. And then you get that wild berry. It's really pretty. So I just wanted to get like a 2-pack of this one. I can't remember if this was in a bigger size, but I thought the 2-pack would be perfect. I can try it out. And this is in her, it's like little sunflowers. Yeah, the little 2-pack of sunflowers. So that is wild berry cream cheese frosting. And then the next one sounded fabulous for summertime, and I love watermelon. So this is watermelon coconut sorbet. And this is in a 2-pack of little like ice cream, looks like little ice cream scoops. Oh my God, yeah. Oh, yes. This smells like tropical watermelon goodness. This is so delicious. You get the watermelon, and it, to my nose, it's more so like, I mean, I wouldn't even say like Jolly Rancher, like watermelon Jolly Rancher. It's not fully like that to me. It kind of reminds me of like the watermelon in like watermelon lemonade. If you've had that, just minus the lemonade, just like that watermelon, like that sweet watermelon. And then you get just a creamy coconut. This is so beautiful. Oh my God. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorites of like the newer ones that I haven't tried. So yummy. So that is watermelon coconut sorbet. And then this one just sounded really good. And I do have a melting basket that I want to do, I think, for August. Yeah, I think I'm going to do one for August. I have like a little bit of a theme that I kind of want to try. So I feel like I've done a similar theme before, but I just feel like I have a handful of melts that work for this theme. So I think I'm going to try it out for August. So this one just made me think of that, but it also sounded really good. So this is sugared lemon funnel cake. And this is like the similar, like sunflowers is the first one. Just one is brown and then the other is yellow. So sugared lemon funnel cake. I love anything lemon bakery. Oh my God, yum. Oh, that lemon is so beautiful in here. but you do get that funnel cake. It's like a little smidge of like a slight spice, but it's more forward on that lemon, but it's so good. If you like bakery and you like lemon, this is absolutely delicious. This is like mouth-watering. It's so, so good. So yes, all of these 2-packs are $2.95, which I think is also something I should mention about Traverse City Wax Co. is I feel like everything's pretty reasonably priced. So yes, really, really love those. So I guess the next item I'll talk about is the other shapes that are the 4-pack shapes. And they both look like this with little smiley face shapes. So the 4-pack smiley tarts is what they are called. They're $5.85. So this first one is lavender marshmallow. And so this is like a newer like labeling, if you can see. Like that's how her labels look now on like some of the bigger items she has. So her 2-packs still have like the similar just like, I don't know, just like basic label, but they're not bad. They're like really, you know, simplistic, and just like there's the pour date, the name, like everything you could want. This just reminds me of like Ava's, like her previous name that she went by, and then now like Traverse City Wax Co. Like you see like the new labels, like there's some changes you can definitely tell with her stuff, and this is definitely one of them. Like the labels just look so pretty. So lavender marshmallow is herbal lavender and sweet marshmallow, so pretty straightforward. Yeah, so good. I love her lavender. She has another scent. I think it's called Dreamy Lavender, and it's lavender and I think toasted marshmallow. Yeah, so it smells so similar, but this one you can tell it's not as like toasty and like cozy. Like this is just more straightforward herbal lavender and just like a sweet, creamy, like sweet marshmallow. Like there's no like toasty note in the background, if you know what I mean, but it's straightforward lavender marshmallow. It's beautiful. Like I said, I love her lavender. So yeah, anytime I see her lavender available, I try to grab some because I know she doesn't always offer the lavender, but I thought that that would be good to get more of that one. And then another one that I picked up that's also in the 4-pack is Tiffany's Churros, which I figured it has cupcakes at Tiffany's in it. And it's, yeah, Tiffany's Churros. So it says buttery chocolate cake, toffee, caramel, and fruity buttercream. So to me, those notes just scream out as cupcakes at Tiffany's, so I'm pretty sure that's all that this is. Yeah, buttery chocolate cake, toffee, caramel, fruity buttercream. So I guess I thought that it was going to be like cupcakes at Tiffany's with like a churro note, but when I'm reading the scent notes, those notes just make me think of cupcakes at Tiffany's. So I could be wrong. Maybe there is a churro note and I'm just, I don't know. And maybe it's just describing the notes for the Tiffany's part. I could be wrong. I'll have to double check on this one. But still, I love anything cupcakes at Tiffany's. So I'm excited to have, you know, something else with cupcakes at Tiffany's. Oh my God, it's so good. I love cupcakes at Tiffany's. That chocolate, I love it. It's just kind of unique though. Like I just feel like it's, yeah, like you get the fruity a little bit in the background, but it's sweet and it's chocolate. Oh, it's like so decadent to me and I love it. Yeah, and I've had her like cupcakes at Tiffany's and other blends, and I do really like her cupcakes at Tiffany's. So I wanted to try this one. Really, really good. Yeah, and I love her 4-packs. I feel like they, like a little bit goes a long way. Like I feel like for each of these, I usually like cut them in half. So you get, you know, a decent amount of melts in the 4-packs as well. Okay, and then this one, I know, yeah, this was poured recently, but I don't know, this was not, some of these weren't part of the list for this, like, recent restock. This I noticed was already on her website, but I just was like, why not? So this is a souffle cup, and this is $6.25, and this is Fruity Rice Krispies. Like, how cute. Looks like cereal. So this is notes of toasted rice, cereal, sweet marshmallows, and Fruit Loops. So that is what that looks like. Like, how stinking cute is that? And I love anything Fruit Loops. My husband loves Fruit Loops and like cereal notes as well. So that's kind of why I got this, to be honest. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, my God, literally just smells like Fruit Loops. I feel like, yeah, I get like a marshmallow, like extra sweet note in here. I don't know if I can fully pinpoint like a crispy, like Rice Krispie note, but oh, it smells so good. I love anything that's Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, you name it. I'm all for it. So I feel like I can never have too much of these cereal notes, especially because my husband likes it too. So, you know, I try to get stuff too that I know he'll like. So that one was a souffle cup that I thought would be good for both of those, or good for both of us, I should say. So the last item I got is the main reason why I went in and placed an order. And I got 2 of them because I am obsessed with this scent now, and I like could not help myself. I probably would have gotten like 4, but I was like, no. And like, I want other people to try it too. So like, I don't want to take everything. So these are $8.25, which I think is a reasonable price for these. I know other vendors have these as well, and I think they're like 10 or like a little bit more. So I know, you know, prices and stuff have gone up here and there and whatnot, but I feel like that's a reasonable price for these. So $8.25. So this one is praline pretzel dough. You guys, I had a souffle cup of this from like June of last year, and I just warmed it recently. So it was like coming up almost a year old. You know, just shy a month or so. It performed so strong. It was so good here in my open concept where I'm filming. I loved that scent. And if you like pretzel, I recommend. It is absolutely delicious. It's so, oh, it's so like bakery pretzel. Oh, it's so good. Oh my God, it's absolutely delicious. Like, this to me is mouth-watering. Like, it's making me hungry. It's making my mouth water. Ugh. It is like a doughy pretzel, but then you get like, I'm assuming that like praline note, like it just adds a little something extra. So the notes on here, it says salted pretzels, caramelized pralines, and sweet bread dough. It is fantastic. I love, so I got 2 because I'm hoping this will last me a little bit here, just because, I mean, I just warmed that set not too long ago, so I'm definitely gonna let these sit for a bit. I might save these for fall, to be honest, because I just feel like I should let them cure first, but I think it's just so good that I want to like savor it and like kind of wait for a minute. So yeah, I think I might save these for like August, September, towards the fall time. I'll probably let these sit for a bit, but such a good pretzel. If you guys like pretzel, recommend. I haven't checked the website, so I don't even know if they're still offered or like available. I'll check before I like post it. I can put it maybe in the video here and let you guys know if they're still available, if anyone's interested. But regardless, if anyone is wanting to try Traverse City Wax Co., I will leave her shop and stuff linked below. Her Facebook group probably, and then her website if anyone wants to check it out. But the owner's name is Lindsay. She is fantastic. I love her shop. I love her shop. She's been a favorite of mine since the beginning of my wax journey, and I've been ordering ever since. So sample time. Let's jump into samples. I was about to like end my video because I am so not used to doing samples last. So let me do my samples quick. So yeah, she's always very generous with her samples. So I got 5, which is pretty crazy. So let me start with the sample we have here is this one, which is strawberry sugar cookie. Hoping this isn't like blurry for you guys. But it's like a little two-toned, like little, like bunt. Oh yeah. The strawberry in here kind of makes me think of almost like a fresh picked strawberry. Like it's not like a super sweet strawberry. It's almost like a tart strawberry, if that makes sense. But then you get like an added sugar cookie, yeah, like kind of note in the background. More so strawberry forward. Yeah, to me it's kind of like fresh picked strawberry. Really nice though. I do like that. I like strawberry bakery. This one intrigues me. So this is Bum Bum cookie dough. I've had Bum Bum with some bakery, but not with cookie dough. So I'm intrigued on this one, but I love Bum Bum. Love that. Ooh. Bum Bum is so pretty with bakery. If you guys haven't tried like the Bum Bum scent with bakery, I really recommend trying it. It's so beautiful. Yeah, I like this. Ooh, I don't know if this is available right now. I don't know if this is available or if this is like an up and coming scent in like a, you know, future restock or what, but this is absolutely yummy. I would take a bigger size on that one. I really, really like that. This one I have had, I think in samples. I don't know. I feel like I maybe though have purchased this before. I can't remember, but I know I've had it in a sample for sure. This is her Ultimate Sugar Cookie. So pretty straightforward, just like a sugar cookie scent, but you can never go wrong with a sugar cookie. Yeah. Oh yeah. This literally to my nose smells like if you're baking like Christmas cookies or something and you have that dough and you're like rolling it out and like doing like the cookie cutters and like getting into it like that, like it's not baked yet. Yeah, like this to me smells like raw cookie dough. To me, I don't know. Not like a baked cookie, but a raw cookie dough, like a sugar cookie dough. Oh, it's so good. I really like that one. It is a really good, just kind of basic sugar cookie staple. I think that's a really nice sample. I will love to try that. Because I swear, I feel like I've gotten this before, but I don't think I've actually warmed it. Like, I feel like I like passed it along to a friend, I think, to try, or I got a sample, but I don't fully remember. So I really am eager to try that. And then this one, of course, I'm very excited. This is Fruity Pebble Marshmallow Bars. This one I think was offered, but I didn't get it because I got the souffle. So this one is, and it's like super cute. It's like a little pink tart with the green. Yeah, and this one is, it's just so funny because you can tell the difference between Fruity Pebble and like Fruit Loops. Now I want to smell this one. Yeah. Okay, so Fruity Pebbles to me is very much more so citrus or like really like lemon forward. Yeah, I more so get like a lemon note out of here, but it smells really good though. So that is Fruity Pebble Marshmallow Bars. And then finally we have Coconut Cake Pops. And I love coconut so much. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely delicious. I think this one was offered, but I didn't get it. But I'm excited to have a sample at least to try it out. Yeah, it's so creamy. It's so coconutty. Ooh, it's so good though. It smells like summer, basically. Just like a creamy vanilla coconut type of scent. Really, really yummy. Really good. So, oh my God. Yeah, those are my samples. So, Lindsay, I don't know if you're watching, but thank you so much. I always appreciate the samples. So, so generous. I love everything. That is the whole order, minus, like I said, the stuff my sister ordered. So, so good. I will leave her stuff, her links and stuff below if you guys are interested. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you very soon in another video. Bye, guys.